Alright, so it's been a long time, but Brant and I today are going to show you a car that is going to be our new project. I actually took a few clips of it in previous videos, if you guys seen it, and I started a vlog before the motor even came out, but I didn't like the way it was going and didn't like how it was being filmed, and it wasn't like me, so yeah, the motor's already out, and I didn't film that because this is my brother and I. Oh shit.
Hey, I got a Jeep now, guys.
Oh yeah, Brant has a Jeep now.
Yeah, I got my license.
Yeah. And oh yeah, so I didn't film us taking the motor out because this is my brother and I, like I said, and it's the first time we did it, so we didn't want to like mess anything up, so we were pretty concentrated. So yeah, it's a Civic. There's a D16Y7 right here. I already took that out. So yeah, there's no headlights in it, no condenser, no radiator, because I was gonna pull it out the front originally, but started drilling out the spot welds and all that. Gotta put welds back in because yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. So right now, Brant just finished air compressoring it, or whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna sand this down a bit and see how it goes and paint it white. Not today though, so yeah, probably let my dad do the painting. If you can't tell already, the car is already primer, but this is actually my friend's car, his first car from high school. It's like a car full of memories and stuff, so we're gonna bring this back to life and
yeah, you guys gotta dream big.
Dream big. Oh yeah, the pony. Not getting rid of that.
The pony, it's the heart.
Oh, heart, yeah. You can't even see it through this dirty windshield. Hope this is unlocked. Oh yeah, that's where I'm keeping all my parts at the moment.
You guys gotta dream big, boys.
Yeah, dream big. So the plans of this car is to do a B20 swap. B20B from a JDM CRV 97 to 01 motor or something like that. From what I've read online, I can have power steering and AC because it's a big EK essentially, so all the power steering brackets and AC brackets will work. So gotta probably reuse some of this hosing and stuff.
What are you gonna do with the motor?
This motor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just gonna take this motor apart, like see what there is. Remember Matt's motor? Oh, your motor?
Yeah, my fucking motor.
We actually have a sleeved not B16. We have a sleeved D16Y7 block, and we might actually do something with that.
Go-kart.
Yeah, go-kart.
Yeah, I donated a go-kart and we're gonna fucking Honda swap it, boys.
Yes. No, we're probably not.
Yeah, no, we're probably not.
Alright, well, Brand's gotta get going, so
I'll do a cold start for you guys.
I don't know how cold it is, but oh yeah, it's manual too.
Yeah, you already know.
But it's 4-cylinder though. Can't hear you.
It doesn't sound like a 4-cylinder.
Ah. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Brandon.
Yeah, man.
So I know you don't have to discharge the AC and stuff like that, but there's a huge hole in the condenser. So that's why I just disconnected that, because I also was going to take this off. Not the horn, the actual radio support. But didn't do that. I might just leave the harness in for now, take it out later, because I'm just doing some mild sanding, like on those, make it clear. Clear enough to like maybe lay some primer down and then paint it. So I'm going to take the mounts off first, and then I'll start sanding. Alright, we'll have to work on something else, but as you can see, sanded some of the front end down. Move some stuff out of the way. I'm going to take the harness out tomorrow, maybe the fuse box as well. And yeah, yeah, might as well check out the custom catch can. That's what we were doing. Can't see it's down there, but it's stainless.
Can you see it?
No, you can't. Oh yeah, you can. It's a lot shinier on the actual bottom. So it's the next day, and yeah, I didn't really get much progress done on the Civic. Like I said, I was working on some other stuff, sand all that down. I'm actually gonna take the harness out today, and maybe the rest of the stuff, we'll see. Not too much more to take off. But yeah, I guess I'll film that since there's nothing else I'm really filming. But a quick update. Something did come in, and I'll give these guys another try since I'm assuming if they've made that many for Civics and Integras, I'm assuming they'll do good. It's XTD clutch, again, with flywheel and pressure plate, of course. It's pressure plate. Haven't even seen the flywheel yet. Put this down. Alignment tool, bearing, they're all bearing, the box is crushed. Let me check if it's okay. Looks mint to me. And of course, a lightweight flywheel. Well, that's it for that box. Also, like yesterday, I'm not gonna be doing much because today, well, my day is basically already over because I was doing coilovers for a 9th Gen SI, and that took a few hours of my day, so I'm just gonna be doing this for a few more hours, so I'm gonna take my time on this, like I said, and take out the harness. Yeah, today's gonna be probably more cleaning than anything. Like, inside of this, I gotta clear all this out to even get to the harness, but it's not much. Alright, it's all cleaned out, so gotta take this cover off real quick. Alright, it's off. Time to disconnect the harness from the ECU and take off
that nut or bolt, or yeah, it's a nut. Oh, it's a bolt actually, my bad. And that one back there, can't even see it on the camera. That one back there. Now I'll take this off. All right, so yeah, that's all done. Just to disconnect this from the green plug really, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward actually. Now if you go under the hood where the battery usually is, take all this stuff out of the way first. Fuse box right there. Gotta take off that nut and this nut, and this should all come out through this boot. It's just me out here, so I don't know if I can really film all this, but yeah, everything's really ready now, so let's just pull that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this camera down for a second. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see it, but that brown connector right there, I was stuck on that on the inside, so that's why it wasn't coming out. Keep it pulling, I guess. So I guess I'm supposed to keep updating when I get stuck. Like after like 5 more seconds, open the fuse box, realize that's still connected right there. Just that one to the harness. All right, so quite literally after you take that one off, yeah, you kind of just like pull these through, make sure you don't break them, and yeah, looks like a mess, but it's not as bad as it looks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like sand that off and repaint it so it doesn't look all rusty and stuff, or spread rust, I should say. All right, well, Josh is here now. He just pulled up in a TL. That was kind of surprising. Thought he was just some random stranger. So I just took out the AC lines too. You can see there's napkins covering them, and wiring harness out, and that'll be it for today. Next clip you'll see will probably be tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, the next clip would be tomorrow, well today now, so I'm gonna actually set this up and just get some clips of me sanding the rest of it down. Just a little more to clean up, and I'll just start sanding the rest. Like, got all the front basically done, just gotta get the back, like right here and over there. I'm gonna leave as much on as possible. It's not gonna be perfect, but I just don't want it to look green while the rest of the car looks white. Well, after this is not primer anymore. Alright, well we actually did quite a bit of work today. Sanded off a lot of rust and primered off the raw metal spots, especially over here where the battery tray was. It's all primer now. Yeah, we also lowered Josh's car. That's why I didn't work on the Civic yesterday, because this dude had another Civic to work on. He'll lower the front a little bit. So yeah, pretty clean now, I would say so myself. Just gotta finish bagging off some of these lines and pull the brake thingy, I forgot what it's called, proportioner valve or something like that. Gotta pull it back and away from the firewall so I can get a good spray at it. Alright, well it's a few days later now, and the engine bay is all primered now. And I haven't sanded it yet, so it's quite rough. But you can see the unroughness in some of these spots. I just got to sand all that down till it's smooth, so it's ready for the actual color, which you guys should see probably like a minute later in this video of even that. So I'll show the result after I finish sanding. It should look really smooth compared to what it does now. Like, I don't see any of those spots. So this is the finished product of all the sanding. It's very smooth now. Went a little deep on some of these. There wasn't enough primer, but it's ready for paint. So next time you guys see, well, the next clip you guys see should be the color of the engine bay actually. So that should be right after this. Well, like I said, the next video, it will be all painted. It's dried to touch, and it's probably been like good, maybe, I don't know, like 8 hours since it dried, or since it was drying. And there's some imperfections, like where we didn't sand it down all the way. And there's orange PO2, and we're not gonna worry about that because like I said, this is just to make it look like the rest of the car. And it already looks pretty good to me, to be honest with you. This is painted with smoke gray color from Walmart, close to Nardo gray, whatever you want to call it. Just a nice color that's gray, I guess. We could make it look nicer if we threw some clear coat on it and then buffed it out, but it's probably gonna be very dusty and you won't be able to see any of the shine in a year anyways because the dust. But yeah, that's it for that. Firewall is all done too. I'll rip all this stuff off pretty soon when I get a chance. And I'm not sure if I said yet, but I've already got the motor B20B from a 97 to 01 JDM CRV. Got some parts for it already, shift linkage, all that good stuff, post mount, T-bracket. I'll show that in the next video because this video is not really about that, but yeah, that'll be it for this video. Make sure you keep up, and peace.